Thought I'd share with you guys today some of my 87 through 96 Ford full-size Broncos. If y'all would, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and ring that notification bell. I've had people asking to see the full-size Bronco, 87 through 96. I have a few of these still out here. This one was a 351 Windsor truck, which the motor, transmission are now gone, along with the rear end. Front end is still under it. But let me go over here and show you a couple more that we got over here. This one's still got a lot of good parts on it, but a lot of the stuff has done been took out as well. There's a transfer case laying in the back. Front drive shaft, some of the brackets. Let's go up here and take a look at some of the other Broncos that I have. Here's another one. This one was actually a 302 or 5.0. But whenever I got it, it was running. Seemed like it had a blown head gasket on it. We took a lot of parts off of it as well, but still has a lot of parts left on it. Good looking back seat, console, there's a dash bezel, turn signal cover, parking lot cover, whatever you want to call it. And the door panel is still there as well. This one was just rusty. That's one of the reasons I never fixed it. Like I said, when I first got it, it just needed a head or a head gasket, but as rusty as it was, we just parted it out. And right here's one that somebody spent some time on, cutting the core support down. The thing got me about this one is this was a good looking Bronco, but nothing wrong with it. It had a 351. And somebody decided they wanted to play in the woods with it. So they cut the core support. They bent the fenders in from here forward. Bolted into the core support. Cut the fenders out. Cut the hood down. Had big old tires on it. And the tires sticking out the front here on both sides. They actually had a snorkel on it, which was homemade. Had a PVC pipe. Had it run up through the hood over here. When they cut the hood to narrow it down, it cut all the inside framing loose, so they had actually bolted the inner and outer framing of the hood back together here. And just because it was so, ended up cutting all that. Transmission is still in this one. But like I said, what really got me about this one is it was a perfectly straight, rust-free, clean Bronco. And they did that to it. Ran it through the woods, beat it all to crap, then decided they wanted to bring it by here and sell it to me. I bought it. It had a big winch bumper on the front with a big winch. Had big tires on it. And like I said, they didn't beat the body, all the crap on it. Cut the quarters out, cut the fenders out. Just weren't a perfectly good Bronco for one trip to the woods. One trip. Just blows my mind what some people would do. No telling what that vehicle was worth before. They just did that to it. And here's another one beside of it. it had been hitting the rear quarter panel and hitting the front up here on this corner as well. It's actually got a good looking quarter panel on this side. And it was Eddie Bauer, I think. Yes, Eddie Bauer. Seats are tore up. Here's another one. It had pretty good looking quarter panel on it. This one was a 50302. It's actually got real good looking quarter panels on it. It's still got the motor, everything in it. Here was another one. This one was another one that was just rusty. It was an XLT. Here's another Eddie Bauer. It's actually got good looking quarter on this side as well. Actually, the whole tub on some of these look really good. I'm impressed with the shape of the tub on several of these. Seem to be extremely solid and straight. And of course, you can see straight ahead, there's more of them. I am really impressed with the looks of the tub on this one as well. These quarters, I mean, the paint's not only good, it's still shiny from back there. Looks like it might have been a 5-speed one. Yes, wow. This tub, let me move this fender. That Dodge wheels on it. Just look at the condition and how straight and solid this tub is. I see zero rust, zero dents. I'm impressed. That's probably the fender off of it right there. Still in great shape. I'm used to seeing the Broncos look like this. Most of the Broncos are actually really rusty for some reason. But there's several here. There's 3, 4 here that's extremely solid. However, this one is not one of them. That's what I'm used to most Broncos looking like on the quarters and the bottom of the doors. All right, here's another one. Seems to be a nice solid tub on this one. Yes, it is. That's actually a pretty straight looking hole. Bronco. I see no rust. I see no dents. Go back around to the other side. Looking down the side, I mean, it appears to be extremely straight. It's amazingly straight. Look here in the front of it. Yeah, I'm impressed with the condition of the body of some of these Broncos. This one's been sitting here a minute. Tree that size done growed up through it. That one's pretty rough old Bronco. The quarter on it don't look too bad. A couple transfer cases laying in the back. It's actually got pretty good looking quarters on it as well. Hey, there's another one sitting right here in front of this one. This one had an extremely good quarter on this side, and we cut it off, put it on a different Bronco at one point in time. This is actually the fiberglass top off of this Bronco sitting on that truck. The reason we cut this one is because it had done been rear-ended. And this quarter here was folded up under it, and it actually bent in the frame as well. It was a 351 Windsor Eddie Bauer edition, but we ended up just using it for parts. There's still a few good parts there. I got more Broncos here as well. This is not all of them, but I'm going to go ahead and cut this video. I'll come back to another video with you guys real soon. Y'all have a great day.